conservation is a big thing for us. It's the cornerstone of our tourism industry, and we've been at it for many, many years. But every year we are doing new things in terms of getting ourselves better in that domain. But of course, for us to remain as a world leader in terms of when it comes to conservation efforts and initiatives. For example, next year, one thing which will be a very key milestone for Seychelles in terms of conservation would be the 30% goal which we had in terms of marine conservation. By now, we've achieved 26% of our sea territory are today protected under the environmental decree. And by March next year, we would achieve the full 30%, which is an SDG goal where a lot of countries have until 2030 to achieve this goal, and Seychelles will be achieving it 10 years ahead of the projected time frame countries have been given, which would be an achievement for us. So for us, a lot of our initiative when it comes to our tourism marketing, it's got to do with environmental conservation initiatives. We want our tourists visiting Seychelles to be more aware of the things we are doing and to even participate in conservation projects while they are on visit, to be our ambassadors so that when they go back home they can tell the world, they can tell their families of all the things Seychelles are doing in terms of conservation, and hopefully they'll be transformed through their holiday or visits in Seychelles. For us, when we talk about sustainability, it cannot be only environment, right? Sustainability is a broad word, and being able to preserve the communities, the norms and practices of a country, it's also part of sustainability. For tourists visiting Seychelles to be able to discover our culture, to involve in community tourism, it's part of sustaining the countries and the livelihood. But very importantly, it's a very good question you've asked here. In Seychelles, for us, we believe that the tourism industry needs to be owned by the people of Seychelles. There needs to be the ownership. And for us, today, we are very proud. 50% of our stock of rooms in Seychelles are in the hands of Seychellois. And it is small, homegrown properties, which the experience you get from these properties are far, far different what you would get in a branded hotels. It's the one way, if you really want to experience the authentic Seychelles, if you really want to get beneath the skin of the destination, if you want to know what the Creole life, the Seychellois lifestyle are like, we always recommend your next visit to make time, stay a few days in one of these properties, because the experience, it's on another level. It's really getting very close to the destination. But the more important thing in this, you are supporting a Seychellois family, right? And the more support you give them, the more they are empowered, and the more it will help that the benefits of the industry trickle down.